Yo, what is up YouTube? It is Zoburner back again with a Q&A video with my parents. We did one of these when I hit 6 months on Twitch and we recently hit a year. So we're gonna make this updated Q&A video. We took all y'all's questions from TikTok and Instagram, and you guys ready to answer?
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get into the video. All right, you guys ready to answer some questions?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, so the first question, we're gonna start off on the TikTok comments. The most liked comment was from Ryan the Beast. That's my day one. Someone that's been supporting me for a long time. He said, what do your parents think about your career? Are they proud of you? And I'm so happy on how far you've gone. I love you, man. What do you want to say to Ryan?
Yes, very, very proud. He's doing something exciting, something interesting, and we're very proud of him.
I will be proud regardless of what he does, but he's doing something he's passionate about, so especially proud.
All right, thank you, Ryan, for all the support. Appreciate you, man. All right, so the next question is from my boy McKenna, and he says, what is your favorite video game ever? So I'll start really quick. My favorite video game ever is probably Modern Warfare 3. It's my first Call of Duty, and the game I probably spent the most hours on. That or Age of Empires. But I know you guys don't game that much, but I guess if you had a favorite video game, what would it be and why?
Yeah, my favorite video game is tennis, and because I love Rafa Nadal and I love playing tennis on the video game.
So you like the tennis video game or tennis as a
The
sport?
tennis video game.
Okay. Well,
Mine's FIFA. I played it a lot with the kids earlier.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so there you go. There's their favorite games. All right. Next up, my boy ATK, aka the most positive person in my chat. He's asking 3 different questions. Okay, so this will be like a speed run. I'm asking all these 3 questions. So the first one is, who knows me the best? Would you say out of you two?
Me.
Do you think?
I think me.
I think I know him best.
Okay, you just pointed to mom though, but honestly, I don't know. I would probably say my mom knows me better, I think. They had to do like a quiz on stuff like that, but I don't know, I think it's close. All right, and then next up is, what is our favorite family tradition? What do you say?
Going on vacations to the beaches and other places.
Yes.
Did you say that? Yeah, probably vacation. We haven't done that because of COVID in a while, but usually we have like a yearly vacation, probably during the
Actually,
summer.
sometimes more than a year.
Yeah, so during the summer, during winter break, we'd usually go somewhere. So maybe after COVID, we'll plan a trip or something. And then the last question, I guess it's more for me. ATK asks, what is the favorite thing about my career or about streaming? And I'd probably say it's just interacting with everyone. That's why I like TikTok too. Just interacting with everyone's comments, or during the stream, like everyone just talking and just interacting with everyone, building relationships, I'd say is my favorite part. I don't know, if you guys watch the stream, do you have anything to say to that?
I do. I love the interaction. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, just talking to everyone, making friends, it's dope. Okay, so now this question is gonna take you guys back a little bit, just because honestly I don't even remember the answer to this question. Mark C, my boy, asked this, and he said, when was the first time Zoe talked to you guys about Twitch/YouTube, and what did he say and they say? So this is going back around almost like 13 months now. Do you remember if we had a conversation? I just kind of remember saying I wanted to stream, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was the time when Fortnite was becoming big, and I didn't know anything about Twitch, and so then I read about it, and we really got excited when I saw that it was such a popular platform.
Okay. So okay, and what do you say?
I'm a little fuzzy about when you talked about it. I do know. I think was it in the final year of college that you said I want to give it a shot. I want to give it a try. I love doing that, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly when.
I think from what I remember, I think Fortnite had been popular for a year because I started in August of 2019 and Fortnite came out 2018. So I think Fortnite was already popular, but Fortnite definitely had me wanting to stream, and I think it took me like a year to finally be like, yo, I want to try this out and invest and like make it a thing, So yeah, that answers your question, Mark C, my boy. All right, guys, and this was probably the most popular question. Bennett asked a question similar to this, so did Tico, so did Pillow. The question is, who is your favorite streamer or like your inspiration? So I guess I'll say mine, and you guys don't have to say a streamer. You could just say like an inspiration you have regardless of who they are. So I think I'll go streamer. I'll go streamer/gamer. Mine would probably be, I think, Los Pollos TV. He's a pretty big streamer, established streamer, and I remember like during my first 2 years of college, during nights when I couldn't sleep or I was stressed, I would just watch his stream, and it just made everything so much easier. Like he just got my mind off of things, and so yeah, Los Pollos, super good streamer, and I still love his content. I still watch him till today. So who do you guys say is an inspiration?
Mine, undoubtedly Zoe.
Okay, it cannot be me. Someone besides me.
Oh, okay.
Like it could be an athlete or a singer, like maybe
So
someone
let me
you grew
go
up
first.
watching.
So my inspiration is Michael Jordan. 6 finals, 6 rings, enough said.
It's the GOAT, no doubt.
Mine's Roger Federer.
Federer, another GOAT. Why do you say that? Just because you just watched him play a lot?
Yeah, I watched him play a lot. Love his style of playing tennis.
Yeah, definitely think of both of those are great choices. So yeah, those are inspirations. All right, the next question is from Time. He says, keep it up, and when did your parents support you on streaming? Also, have you ever wanted to quit? Because I want to. So I would say my parents started supporting me since the start. Like once I told them I wanted to, once I got my PC, they've been pretty supportive. And I would say I've ever wanted to quit, no, but I've never definitely been demotivated before. I think that happens to every streamer because Twitch is just ups and downs, and it's probably one of the most unstable jobs, and people think that you can just play video games and that's it, but there's a lot more that goes into it behind the scenes, and if you're a streamer, you know what I'm talking about. So I would say don't quit, man, but maybe you need a break, and I think that's fine to take a break and then come back even stronger. But would you guys want to give any tips? I mean, obviously you guys aren't streamers, but maybe you could give some tip to Time or anyone that's struggling with whatever they're doing and then losing passion or losing interest.
Yeah, I think in any profession that happens over, and so you just have to, as Bernard said, you have to hang in there and come back stronger. Talk to any athlete, they always go through that and come back.
Right, adversity is something that everyone battles. Do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, well, pursue something that you enjoy doing, because you go through those cycles where you'll be demotivated for a while, but you bounce back and you come back to it stronger than before.
I think even the biggest streamers that are successful making millions will go through ups and downs. So Time, I'd say just keep your head up, man, and I'm sure that you'll find out if you want to do this, for the future or not. Okay, and next up, my boy Tico is asking, is merch coming? Do you guys know what merch is?
Oh yeah.
Merch, okay, so merch, I don't know, I originally told myself at 5,000 followers I would start merch, but I know a lot of people even in the streams have been asking for merch, so I want to do something. I don't know what yet, but I'll be working on it probably the next month or 2 months, and then probably bring something out then. But I'm super excited. I think merch would be dope. Have like hoodies, shirts, even some glasses, some signatures over in their glasses. I think that'd be cool. So definitely in the future, merch is coming. You guys want to have anything? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know merch is coming.
Yes.
It's just
I've been very excited about merch, and you're gonna see me in it. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we'll get the parents in the merch. We'll definitely do like some merch giveaways for you guys and try to, have you guys rep. I think it'd be super cool. And yeah, I'm excited. So merch coming soon, Tico. All right, and I keep saying all right. Okay, and next up we have Bennett and Max. They both asked, what game did I start with and when did I start streaming? So the game I started streaming on was Modern Warfare 3 for a little bit, and I ended up switching to Black Ops 2 like a couple weeks in. But my first stream ever was August 21st of 2019. And yeah, then my first video game I ever played would probably be, I think, either Age of Empires or like the old Pokemon games on the Game Boy. I don't know if you guys remember, like that was, I played a lot in the car rides, etc., going to soccer games, things like that. I would play a lot of Pokemon. So that was like my first game on the Game Boy. But yeah.
I kind of remember the Backyard Soccer too, right? Didn't we have
yeah, I think we probably had something like that. Backyard Soccer, and then there was like a baseball game I used to play. So yeah, I wouldn't say I was like heavy into gaming growing up, but I definitely had my like, my stints of games and whatnot. So hope that answers your all's questions. Alright guys, and now we're going to be answering some of the Instagram questions. All these were picked off my Instagram story. Really quick, I just want to say I could not get to everybody's questions off of Instagram and TikTok. There were just too many, and nobody's going to want to watch me talk for this long. But I just want to say thank you guys for asking all the questions, because there were so many questions and way more than I expected. So thank you. Even if you just asked a question, I promise eventually we will answer them. Maybe for like 2 years on Twitch or something, we'll do another Q&A. But so let's get with these. The first question is from Magnus. He says, what do you think of Zoe's community?
Oh,
You can be honest.
Okay, well, I love it. I join his stream sometimes. I follow him on TikTok, and the support is tremendous. The love, the support, the encouragement that he gets from you all is just tremendous. And as a mom, it makes me feel really good.
For sure. I
think the point that I find really good is there are people who actually are looking at Zoe for support, and it's a very good feeling. So I like the community. Yeah,
I think it's a super supportive community. Definitely there, like through the ups and downs, and there's a lot of people that that like care about me. So it means a lot. So yeah, that love the community, man. I don't even know what to call us. Well, I love the Zoe burners. So yeah, good question though, Magnus. All right, next up, Zach asked, what would our dream car be? So you guys can start. I'll go last because I already know my answer. Your dream car. If you just had a car with an endless amount of money, what would you get?
Oh, I've been wanting the Audi A8.
I would say 10 years ago a Ferrari. Today I would say I just want a car that runs.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I think on certain things, like if I had unlimited money, like I'd want a really nice house, and I'd probably want like a private jet and just fly a bunch of places. But it's gonna piss some people off. I can already tell. But I don't care much for cars. As long as it runs, I don't care about the look. Maybe I will in the future one day. But right now, I'd rather have something that runs. I don't have to take to the car mechanic shop every week. I'd rather have something that just runs and is efficient. And yeah, so that answers the car question. I'm not too crazy when it comes to anything with cars. Alright, so next up, I got my boy Galixo, who I've known since 2011. Alright, 2011 when I got my first Xbox Live, everything like that. Dude's been using my first like sniping team I made. It's crazy. I don't know how long I've known him. So shout out to Galixo. But he asked, what are y'all's favorite memory that you've had with me? I think we might have answered something like this during the 6-month Q&A. I feel like I kind of remember it, but I don't even remember the answer. So what was, I guess, your favorite memory you've had with me, if there's one?
There's been many. In terms of what? Memory with...
Like just favorite memory you've had with me, like in like since like I've been born, you know?
Well, I think it was the first time holding you. I mean, he's our firstborn, so that was really, really special when the nurse kind of handed him over to me. That was just... That's and there, it's been full of many memories. We've made many memories on holidays, out on trips, just going to soccer games.
For sure, yeah. And what would you say?
My favorite memory is when I used to go, on work. I used to travel a lot, and you would be sitting and really crying, and that made me feel or realize how close you were. So that's my memory.
All right, nice. All right, next up is DJ Beth.
Yay!
I know my mom knows DJ Beth pretty well. She has been following the streams for a while now. And actually, I don't know if you guys know, her younger sister watches my streams now too.
Oh, cool.
So Annlise, if you see this video, shout out to you, Annlise. You are the homie. But she asked, would I do a parent stream collab? And the second question she had was what to do if I have not streamed for a while, like getting back into it. So I guess you guys can answer the first question. I'll go into the second question. So would you guys ever be down to do a collab on stream?
I'd love to collab, but I am terrible at gaming. I mean, I'm just terrible. So I'd love to watch, but hopefully someday I'll get a little better and I'll be able to get on.
You know, what do you?
Just like I want to speak at a comedy club one day, and I would love to collab also.
Yeah, I think next time they come visit, we'll have to do some type of collab. So for sure, we'll get them on the stream. Maybe not game. Maybe we'll talk, do an eating challenge, food challenge, cooking video, or cooking stream. I know I've been telling you guys I'm gonna do that. Something like that for sure. And then to answer your second question, DJ Beth, if you haven't streamed for a while and you're trying to get back into it, I would say take it slow. So maybe start doing 1 stream a week, then gradually go to 2 or 3. Just don't overwork yourself. Don't rush into it because you might get burnt out. So that's my advice for you, DJ Beth. But keep killing it. Shout out to you and shout out to Annalise. All right, and my boy Jeff is asking, in a 1v1 in Rust, who wins, Papa Zoe or Mama Burner? Do you guys even know what Rust is? You never heard the meme 1v1 on Rust? Okay, so basically Rust is one of the most common or popular Call of Duty maps, and it's where everyone used to 1v1. You have like a 1v1 in basketball, so in gaming you'd 1v1 on this map in Rust. So if you had to guess, I mean, who do you think would win If you both had a controller in your hand, you have to 1v1.
It would be me.
You think so? Honestly, I don't know. My
I always
parents
think
don't really
I
game.
win in everything. I would win it.
Yeah, Jeff. That might just end in a tie with them getting 0 kills each. I'm honestly not sure.
0 kills.
So.
True that.
So yeah, Jeff. I like the question though, but I don't have an answer. Sorry. All right, and then the next question is from the homie Taco. This is a question for you guys. So, where in India do you guys come from? Like, what part? You could just say.
Oh, okay. So I come from way north. There's a little hill station, kind of like Lake Tahoe. It's called Nainital. I'm from there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I grew up in a big city called Calcutta, which is in the east part of India.
All right. Yes, there you go, Taco. And India's big. A lot of different cities. It's crazy populated. So they're from what opposite sides, I guess, of India. And then,
more or less.
Yeah. So yeah, Taco. There you go, man. Okay, and next up is the boy Demis, the man that never misses. This is one of my homies from the stream. And another streamer I watch, he's a pretty active member in there, so shout out to Demis. But he asked for you guys, what career do you think Zoe would have growing up? I guess, what do you think I was going to be when I was growing up? I don't know.
I thought it would be something sports related because he's always been a big follower of every sport. Has really enjoyed it, and it's kind of related. But yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought a more traditional role because all this wasn't out there 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Sports definitely, but not esports because that did not exist then.
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, I still want to do something with sports maybe one day, like being like a sports analyst, a sports anchor, something like that. Maybe in the future, who knows? But yeah, I still love sports to this day. I always talk about sports on stream. I think like my two passions are definitely like gaming and sports. I think those hand in hand, if I could do something like mixed with both of those, would be awesome. All right, and next up is my boy Ryder, who asked, what keeps you going? So I guess this relates to, I'm gonna guess like creating content and streaming, but I'll just open it up to like, everyone, like both of you, and you guys can just, I guess, say what keeps you going. So for me personally, I would say it's literally just the people that like support me, Like if no one's supporting me, then I don't know if, obviously I won't be able to like want to stream or make content. Just the fact that I get messages saying like how I'm like inspiring people or helping them go through whatever they're going through makes me want to just keep going and like just keep chasing the dream. So what about you guys? I mean, like it could be like your work or just like in life in general. Like what keeps you going?
Right. I think it's the family, and I'm just a happy-go-lucky person. So I take one day at a time and just take it as it comes.
I run a small business and sometimes I lose deals, but what keeps me going is winning.
That's dope. You want to shout out your business or no? This is a chance. Plug it.
Oh, absolutely. So it's a software company that builds mobile apps. So anyone of you out there wants a mobile app, a gaming app, call me. All
right, I'll actually put the link in the description. So if you guys want to check them out, go ahead. Support the fam. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, and for the final question of the video, we have my boy Munch. Shout out to Munch. He's actually having a kid on the way.
Ooh,
so
wow.
Congrats to Munch. That's awesome, bro.
Congrats.
Next year's gonna be crazy for you, man. 2021. But yeah, congrats again. And so he asked, what is your perspective of life? Do you want fame or what? So I'm gonna open it up again till everyone gets Q&A with my parents. So I guess you guys give your perspective first, and I'll go at the end. What is y'all's perspective of life, or maybe how it's changed? I don't know. However you want to answer the question, it's really open-ended.
Yeah, so I can go first.
Yeah.
So when I was a few years ago, it was all about wanting more money and success.
Mm-hmm.
But now I want happiness.
I respect that. What about you?
I think likewise. When you're young, you start out. There's a lot of things you want: fame, money, fortune, and then over time you mellow down and you realize what brings happiness is just having a happy family. Things like that. So
Yeah.
that's what I enjoy.
I think those are both really good answers, and I think those answers kind of like reflected on like me pursuing streaming too. Like I think obviously you need a certain amount of money to like provide for a family and to take care of basic needs, but if you can do something that like makes you happy or like brings happiness to others, then I think you should chase it, which is why I'm chasing like streaming and content creation. So that's my perspective. I don't care about like the fame. I'd rather be able to like just help people, inspire people, and feel like I'm making a difference. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. But that's my perspective, and similar to what my parents said on chasing happiness over success or money. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the Q&A. We actually had a lot of questions, and I thought we went pretty in depth with some of them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed them. Those were honest answers. It wasn't pre-rehearsed. Those are just literally just genuine answers. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was for 1 year on Twitch. We did a Q&A for 6 months on Twitch. I definitely want to add some more videos with my parents. If you guys want to see more videos from the next time they visit, which probably will be in like a month or 2 months, then let me know in the comments. Like, give me an idea, anything like that will be dope. Do you guys want to say anything else before we call it?
Just looking forward to having a chat next time.
Yeah, we really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, it was super fun to make. Thank you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.